A jockey just basically races the racehorses on race day. My name is Mark Mungai. I'm a jockey at the Ngong Racecouse under the Almasi Racing stable. We're just given instructions by our trainers. The trainers are the ones who give us instructions on where to place our horses or how to ride the horse during the race. That takes me back a long way because my dad put me on a horse a long time ago. Basically, when you're young, small horses are called ponies. So my dad put me on a pony a long time ago, just as an activity. And it stuck and it's never left. Yeah, it's addictive. I continued from pony club. Then I went jumping. I did some jumping as I was during my primary and high school. I did some jumping, competing, and then as a jockey you can only race horses when you're an adult. So I got my license at 16. We get licenses, you apply, and the club gives you a license. Wake up at 5. Drive down to the racecourse. It's only 5-10 minutes away from home. It's always good to live near the racecourse. Horses are already tacked. Trot into the forest. A trot basically is a light jog into the forest to warm the horses. Then go into the gallop, prepare the horses. Every day, get instructions from your trainer. Some days we do a light canter. A gait, the motion of a horse, we say it's paralleled in gaits. Yeah, so it starts off with a trot, then we go into a canter, then when we go full speed it's a gallop. So sometimes we do a lot of trotting, then a bit of cantering, then galloping. Basically what I do is I listen to the instructions of the trainer and I do what he says, depending on different horses, as different horses run different distances. The basic thing is to learn how to ride, alright? And then basically I could advise, if you wanted to be a jockey, go to a riding school. There are many riding schools in Karen. Learn how to ride. Okay, then weight plays a big factor. As you start off as a jockey, you start off as an apprentice. Then after you get a certain number of wins, you become a professional. So the right weight for an apprentice is between 48 kilos to 48 to 52 is the right weight for an apprentice. Then for a professional, you can be between 52 and 56. Yeah. So basically, I'll explain the difference between an apprentice and a professional. The difference between an apprentice is that, say for an example, hypothetically, the horse's weight is carrying 60 kilos. An apprentice, when you start, you'll be given a claiming weight of 5 kilos. Why? Because you're a novice at the sport. You're competing against professionals. So you knock off 5 kilos from the 60, your riding weight will be 55. As a professional, if your riding weight is 60, you ride at 60. So it gives the apprentice the advantage of weight on the horse to compete against you. Basic racing colors is identity for the owners. What I'm wearing right now is our family's racing colors. I, as a jockey, cannot own a horse because it's a conflict of interest in the club. It's a conflict of interest based on betting. I can't own a horse, ride the horse, and people are betting against it. I can somehow it's a conflict of interest based on I can make money by myself, and me as a sportsman, I'm not allowed to. So it's a conflict of interest. So my brother and my father have been, we've been lucky enough to own horses, and they've been generous enough to support me in my career. So they've been generous enough to buy me horses for me to race on. So basically these are my family colors. No other owner can take these colors. You can choose your own colors. You can have another blue, not with yellow sash or anything. You can have blue, red, or whatever you want. And yeah, basically as I ride, the colors identify me on the course. MJ initial is basically Mark and Justin. My brother is called Justin. I'm Mark. So basically you can put any initial you want. You can put a star, you can put any emblem, but MJ just signifies me and my brother. Because we're from a riding background, my brother plays polo. So he's more interested in polo, and I'm more interested in racing.